two different things. Yeah. And those who are diocesan priests, they don't have, of course, they are called in a special sense to be holy, even through the life of poverty, of course. But in the strict sense, they are not required to be the same as the religious brothers, sisters, or priests. So I just said that, I just shared with you that we don't keep the money. If we need something, we have to ask the superior, and if the superior say yes, happy, happy. If the superior doesn't accept, still try to be happy.
That's hard.
Yes.
Father, oh sorry, you can go ahead. The religious priest reports to your
superior. Yeah.
The diocesan reports to the archbishop.
Okay. Now I talk about regarding this point. The diocesan priest, they have a right to keep the money.
Oh,
They don't have to ask anyone. They are superior by themselves.
They have their own account.
They are free to manage the money, the salary, for example. But we don't.
No wonder I see the diocesan priest dresses up better than the religious priest.
Better,
Yeah.
the better life in terms of convenient life.
I see that.
Yeah.
So so your congregation get all your salary, so what are they doing with that money?
Oh, okay. Firstly, for us, for all kinds of expenses.
So they give it back.
Oh, of course. If we request with a just reason, the superior should give. Oh, why not? I have been superior for many years, so I know. I know who really need and who don't really need. Yes. For all kinds of expenses, here for example, we need a lot of expenses. Yeah. For car, how much a year? A lot. If I need a new car, if this car too old, need a new car. Yeah. Why not? And for health, for teeth or for glasses, for eyes, yeah, all kinds of expenses. Yeah, don't worry. And so the diocesan priests, they are free to manage their heritage, their salary, their money. So Maria used the term better life, right?
Yeah, because I see them using nice coat, nice dress up, nice.
Not really a better life, but
more luxurious. Let's put it.
not luxurious,
No?
but no, a life that has more freedom to make decision for many things. Yeah. So they less a requirement, because they don't have to ask the superior for many things. Of course, a number of things they have to ask the superior, and their superior is the bishop. They don't have to ask him too much, especially when they use money. Yeah, they don't have to ask. Yeah. So you see the why? Because the religious side more requirement that help them to be holy. Of course, everyone, even the lay people, you are called the lay people. If you don't know this term, you are called lay people. Lay people are the people who are not priests, who are not religious. And another term, the same meaning, the laity, L-A-I-T-Y. The laity means the lay people. So you are called the lay people. But in some sense, the sisters, the brothers who are not priests, also called laity. Somehow they will be called. when we distinguish between the clergy, clerical, the clergy, the priests, and bishops, and the other people. So the other people are the lay people, including the religious brothers and sisters. Why, I explain a little bit more, why religious life that strict? Because we don't like it today. During the adoration time, I share with the people that Jesus came to the world. The gospel today, what Jesus said, he said, "This is my beloved Son." What else? Yeah.
I am pleased with him.
Yes, I'm pleased with him. Yeah. Why? Because, reason why? Because Jesus always did or achieved God's will. He sacrificed many things, even suffering physically. But the most important part is not physical, but his will. The will of Jesus. He gave up his will in order to fulfill God's will, in order to fulfill God the Father's will. Now, that's more important. If God the Father sent him into the world, could you go? Oh, so afraid. I don't go. So scared, right? Because he knew that he will be nailed on the cross. He was sacrificed. But just because he forgave his will in order to fulfill God's will. So the religious life is a little bit more requirement, closer, in order to be closer to Jesus. Why I don't have right to use the money, to use the salary freely? Because I don't want to do just my own will. You see? That's more requirement. But it's not to make that people so suffering, but to help them to be holy, to practice day by day, every day, to sacrifice. Because they cannot, the religious people, the religious priests and brothers and sisters, many things they cannot plan by themselves. They plan and then they have to present it, submit it to their superior for the approval. Tomorrow I plan to buy a UBS, for example. It's just a little thing, maybe $50. So I don't have money. If you are the Asian priest, just buy it. You don't have to plan anything. You don't have to think anything. Yeah, so you are free. So it's very convenient life. Yeah. But what is the meaning of the ascetic life? Yeah. You practice. The more you practice, the more you closer to Jesus. So it's very important I think it's important to know this and to apply in your life too. You are not required to live out the spirit of poverty the same as the priest and the religious. But you are free to live out the spirit of poverty the same as the priest and religious. You know what I mean? Yeah. You even can be holier than a priest if you try to. You are free. You are free to be holy in any level. You know what I mean? Even you are lay people. Saint Monica is holy because she gave up herself in order to sacrifice